do not major on the minor. He was caressing his ego. This is even something that happens in our everyday life. Reduce jaw. Ta-da! Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first video of me, hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Naya and the name of this channel that you are onto is Situationships with Naya. Good to have you here. It's been a long time. I was on a sabbatical, I disappeared, I ghosted, but now I'm back. I'm sure that you're also glad to have me back anyways. And the story that finally brought me out of hiding is this love-hate dramatic situationship between VDM, Very Dark Black Man, as we all know him, Bobrisky and the Falanas. And what I want to say is that if you have a bigger assignment, if you have a big goal, if you have something major to focus on, it will be very counterproductive when you start meddling and majoring on the minor. When you start, putting yourselves into the side gigs instead of having a focus on the big deal. Now, I'm sure that a lot of us are familiar with this story in one way or the other, but just a quick recap. VDM posted something on his page issuing a warning to Bobrisky that he should pay someone the money he owed him, which was 4 million. And then Bobrisky paid no attention to that and didn't respond to the timeline that was given to him to make the payment. And then VDM went ahead to post a voice recording of the person who Bobrisky was owing and Bobrisky. Of course, Bobrisky didn't know the extent to which that guy could go in getting back his money. So when Bobrisky saw that voice recording had been leaked, that call, he had to now rush and start pressuring the guy. Send me your account. Let me pay you your money. Send me, At the end of the day, he paid the money. But now the deed has been done because something that was supposed to be in secret, a conversation that he had in private with somebody, had been leaked. The money that he still refused to pay has still been paid. But anyway, Bobrisky denied being the person in that recording. And what did this recording say? Of course, we know that Bobrisky was sentenced to some months in prison for spraying of money, naira mutilation, blah, blah, blah. And at first, there was also a money laundering charge, but we suddenly saw that it wasn't there anymore. And then Bobrisky, in that voice note, according to VDM, said that he paid EFCC 15 million for that charge to be dropped. And he also paid the Falanas 10 million for a pardon to be gotten for him. But then Bobrisky denies being the one in this audio. And I don't know how VDM can really authenticate that it was Bobrisky in that audio. So the Falanas have come out to sue VDM for defamation. Now, which is right because they are lawyers and people contact them at every point in time. In fact, even a serial murderer is entitled to legal representation and counsel. So, except it is proven that these lawyers were helping Bobrisky to do something that was illegal, then we can say we're doing something wrong. But that someone who needs legal representation was in touch with a lawyer, you can't really fault them for that anyway, because that's their job. In fact, the Falanas tried to get VDM to make an apology at first, which he refused to do. So as he refused to do that, they now had to sue him to court. And I don't blame them. As I write in going to any length to want to clear their name. But this is what I want to extract from this story. And majorly is about VDM. With the rise of Very Dark Black Man, through the story of Jenny's Glow and all, with his personality wasn't one that I immediately appreciated. Of course, we have different things that appeal to us at different times. So I didn't quite like his personality, but I like that he had a good focus. He was doing something good for people, for humanity. And then as time went on, He involved himself in some good or bad things according to me. Some things like in the case of Mobad, I would say that he wasn't so much of a good influence on that situation. But then he has been helping people here and there. He has been involved in some good deeds here and there. So I can't quite deny the goodness that he's providing for humanity. I can't deny the good things that he's doing, but his personality doesn't just appeal to me that easily. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that when you have something higher that you are doing, when you have something big, when you have a big goal, leave the side gigs. And I said that because when VDM posted this audio, he should have known that he had there was something that he needed to expose. He should have known that there's a rot in the system that he wanted to bring to light. And instead of him to focus on that, he went to start dissecting, the Falanas. I've lost respect for you. I will not respect you. You claim to be this. You claim to fighting to be a human rights activist. In fact, does it mean that you are involved with this guy? Is it that he started making some innuendos according to what was said in the court of law anyway? He started making some insinuations, saying some things which were not necessary. He should have just come out, played the voice notes, and hands up. The higher thing he could have done is just to repeat what the voice note had said. Don't impute anything, don't insinuate anything, don't arrive at any conclusion, don't ask any nasty and foolish question. Just focus on that thing, focus on that goal that you have. I'm saying that because right now, it's as if VDM has become the perpetrator. The attention has left the person who was supposedly out of prison, and the focus is on the person who is trying to expose something, who's trying to bring something to the knowledge of the authorities. He's trying to bring it out to the open. He's trying to do something good, and he is now the perpetrator here. He's now the bad person here. And now, according to the news on social media, he has been ordered to pay 500 million of damages to them. Can you imagine? For someone who is just trying to do good. And I say that because instead of focusing on the good he wanted to do, he was caressing his ego. He was showing himself. He was, trying to prove that he's somebody. You will learn and you're going to learn in the hard way. This, that. So I'm just like, he should know that he's fighting a very peculiar kind of battle in a very, very peculiar terrain as well. If he was in the Western and civilized countries, we can say, okay, those people will even look beyond the sentiment and focus on what is important. But you're in a country where almost anything goes. You need to be wise. You need to apply wisdom. And that's why I said, this is even something that happens in our everyday life. You should just have priorities and know that for you to be doing one thing, it means that you sacrificed not doing something else. And then for Bobrisky, did you know that it's possible for him to have enjoyed all the things he enjoyed, and in the next 500 years, nobody would hear of that? Of course, with the exception of the people who were directly involved in getting that done for him. But when your mouth is too wide and it's like a basket, you won't even know when you will crucify yourself. You will nail yourself. You will be the person that will bring the evidence that will stand against you. Why? What was so important that he had to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk? That is, if he's the one in that audio. Was it that important to go that far? And it's not the people who helped him that are now under the searchlight. Anyway, the 2 points I'm making in this video is, number one, focus on what is more important. Leave the little birds alone. Leave the side gigs alone. Then number two is, reduce jaw. reduce cho. Me, at first, I wasn't even in support of him going to jail because of the spraying of Naira. That was a very flimsy reason to me, but according to the nation, it's a very important thing. But then you found a way to remove yourself from going to jail, but your mouth won't let you to rest. Make we try to close our mouth, or try to close your mouth. We'll see as this story progresses, and I would like to bring more updates to you. Thank you for staying to the very end of this video. If you're not yet subscribed, kindly click on that subscribe button right now. Also, turn on the post notification. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and also leave a thumbs up on this video. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye. You may also want to watch my linked video down here.